So, the last Fell Dragon shard is here, in Gradlon Temple?
Yes.
What's wrong, Vale? You don't look well. Did you need more time to rest?
No, it's not that. But I have a request. Please let me go in alone. I'll destroy the shard and come right back.
What? I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
Trust me, you won't want to face what's ahead. It's best that you and our friends stay here. Brother, let me spare you from this.
From what? I don't understand.
Is that you? It is you, isn't it?
Mother?
Oh, my dear child. How I've longed to see you again. When I sensed you, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me.
It can't be. How?
I've missed you so much.
Don't come any closer, Divine Dragon. Or rather, corrupted Lumera.
Just when I finally had a moment with my child.
I didn't expect this. I thought she would stay inside with the shard.
Vale, did you do this?
No, it was Papa. The rings gave him the power to create more elaborate corrupted. He took her body from Lethos as one last line of defense for the shards.
You knew, didn't you? You knew this had happened to Mother.
I did. I also knew that we couldn't help her. The emblems have used their miracle. They could revive one person and they chose you. There's no other way to save someone who has been corrupted.
You're saying that there's no choice. We have to face her.
You don't have to do anything, brother. Leave this to me.
But...
It's chilly out here. Why not come inside? You want to break the shard, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I won't bite. I just want to have a nice, long chat.
Mother...
I can scarcely believe it. Queen Lumera in the flesh. What should we do?
We have to defeat her. There's no other way, but... I don't know how I'll summon the strength.
I feel conflicted myself. She was my deity. Now I have to fight her?
Yeah. Sol's people aren't super religious, but we loved Queen Lumera too.
We can't falter. If we do, that's it. The world is doomed. Let's go. The door. It won't open.
Let me take a look. A spell has been cast on it from inside. Curious. She invited us in.
Wait. Where is Lady Vale? She didn't go inside, did she?
What? No! She can't go in there all alone! Vale! Open the door!
Forgive me for this.
Goodness. Did you come to see me all by your lonesome?
Your own child shouldn't have to strike you down.
How heroic of you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk, Vale. From what I've heard, you are the little sister of my dear child. If that is the case, I am practically your mother as well. You are welcome to call me your mother, should it please you.
Thank you for the kind offer. But I don't need a second mother in my life. I had one.
Oh, departed is she? Tell me, what was she like?
She was kind and affectionate, and there was so much love within her. But she died before I could truly appreciate what I had. She always did the best she could to keep me safe. And she told me that if Papa ever broke free, if he did, and if he started doing terrible things, as his family, I had to find a way to stop him.
I suppose that means you intend to murder me yet again.
Yes.
How I tremble at the memory of that fatal blow, the pain. Even worse than the pain, though, how you left my heart shattered. I was torn from the side of my beloved child. Can you imagine the depths of my agony? And had it not been for you, my dearest and I would have been together for all time.
I know it's my fault. The fact that you died. All of this. Even though I was a puppet, I killed you. I stole the rings. My actions led to this. You can hate me all you want. But either way, it ends here!
Oh, Vale. Was that meant to hurt? As I'm sure you have noticed, thanks to Lord Sombron's largesse, I am far more powerful now than I was before. It's a shame, really. I honestly hoped that you and I could get along. But anyone standing between me and my child cannot be suffered to live. It's ludicrous to think you might murder me for a second time. How are you so blind? I still owe you a death for the first one. Die, you little defect!
Vale!
Brother!
Thank goodness you're all right.
The door should have been blocked. How?
Well, we broke through.
Oh, my child. Did you miss your mother so badly?
I did. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. That's why I'm angry to see you like this. Hasn't Sombron ruined enough?
Why do you speak ill of Lord Sombron? It was he who brought us together again.
Lord Sombron? You are lost, aren't you?
Oh, I was. During the war 1,000 years ago, I was desolate, lonely. I had no one. My mother, father, friends, killed. Yet I had to fight on, alone. If I, the divine dragon, gave up or ran away, the world would be lost. In the midst of all that hurt, I found you, innocent and pure, no evil intentions of your own, and never treated with love. Though you were my enemy, I couldn't bring myself to kill you. Instead, I bonded with you the day we first met. I stopped being alone.
Mother.
I beg you, don't leave me on my own again. Stay here with me.
No. I can't do that. The last time we spoke, you told me to fight on with divinity. Told me to bring peace to the world, no matter what memories returned. Don't you remember, Mother?
Who cares what I said before? Now I want to be together, as family.
I understand now. You don't think like my mother. You don't want what she wanted.
You're speaking nonsense. I'm right here. I am your mother.
No. My mother. The one I wanted to see again. The one I loved. She's gone. And she would want me to defeat you. She taught me to stand strong against my every opponent, whoever they might be.
How sad your words make me. You're breaking my heart right now. Who poisoned you against me? The emblems? The Stuarts? That sister of yours? I suppose I have no choice but to kill them all.
Prepare for battle.
I'm sorry. I meant to fight this battle for you.
Thank you, Vale. But this isn't your burden to carry. It's mine. If I don't face this myself, I can't claim to be the divine dragon, an emblem, or Mother's child. Let's do this. Together. Then, we can face Sombron at last.
Brother, you're crying.
Everyone, at the ready. We will free Mother's soul and break the final shard.
That's a very interesting setup and idea to a map. I wasn't expecting Lumera to show up. I can see why Zethia had a lot of the motherly love connections now, because I think it was kind of supposed to be building up to the queen here, and I can see it, but I don't know if it's... I'm not going to say it's like really good, or like it makes me feel like that was awesome and good or anything like that. So let's take a look at what we have here. There are a ton of stairs, and that makes me think that there's going to be a lot of reinforcements. There are blue and red pillars, which don't look particularly promising. This path will go down and down here, and then we'll move up here with silver daggers, tomahawks, silver axes, stiletto. Okay, some decent stuff. He has a longbow. We can take advantage of that. A Freeze High Priest, some good dragons, and some emblem refills, and then this door opens up to the main area here, which is probably going to have some reinforcements, and he also has Fracture, which is going to be a pain. And since there's no walls we can go over, we're just going to have to deal with this terrible Fracture range. And then on this side we have kind of a better setup, because these people are going to run forward. We've got some knights and a mage knight, some silver sword heroes, not too bad. And in trap, ooh, that one's going to be bad. That one's going to be very bad. We're going to have to figure out a good way to deal with him. And then trap staff is going to warp us all the way over there. So he has a steel lance, which is garbage. He attacks with 40? The steel lance? It's like... This guy has a silver sword and he's attacking with 40. He has a spear, which is 41. That's crazy. But if he gets pulled up close here, then like that's in range of a bunch of these folks. Like these knights, this bow, and this dragon. We're just gonna have to be on top of things. Or with cryptid, okay. But then once we get into here, we have a ton of really another fracture staff, of course, good. 2 chests though. I think the hard part is that there's going to be Lumera here. So she has Willy Glans. Divine Dragon, powerful sword can strike at close or at range, okay. And she also has, okay, so she's like the Divine Dragon, she's like Fuith. So she can either do fists or she can either do that. She's on a very good tile with extra evasion and extra things there. She's vulnerable to corrupted. Her avoid is super high. Can't be moved. Reduced damage from effectiveness. Engage meter is shortened by 1 step. I don't know if that means anything. She can't engage with anybody, can she? But that's a lot of damage and that's a lot of speed. And there's a lot of protection tile in traps and freezes and physics and thorns, and he has a meteor because of course he does. So does he. This last room is going to be particularly bad. We have a couple good staff users we can use to kind of fight against this. We have Fracture, we have Obstruct, but we also have our own Entrap. We have some silences we can use. And we have rescues and warps. We can do some warp strategies. Might be time that we pull Fortify out too. What is the staff ranks of these big ones down here? Silence is C, Entrap is A. I think we only have 1 Entrap staff. Okay. So we have the units that we want. Let's talk about composition. So So there's no axe users on this side. But they could be luring me into a false sense of security because they like to do that. So we'll move a Kagetsu over here. Now that we have 2 sword users. One that can take a hit and one that can probably dodge. Well, both can dodge hits, I suppose. Then here, we definitely want Clan and Fuith together. I don't know how I feel about Boucheron on this side. Honestly, this bow person isn't too bad. And there's not like another bow knight that I'm missing, right? Yeah, there's not. So having Boucheron on this side is actually pretty good. We want Alfred over here. I think the reason that we want Alfred... Actually... 40, 40, 35... Alfred's at 38. But Louis is like at 40. Yeah, he's at 48. This is going to work perfectly fine, where he's going to go forward. And if he gets pulled forward, there's not... like, he'll get injured by this guy for sure. But we won't be able to... We will be able to save our staff uses for later, is what I'm trying to say. And then we have 2 healers here with double mend and 1 mend. 3 healers, actually. We should have a healer over here. Okay. You have the tank. You have a mend. Okay, that'll be fine. Mavier can do it. And then we have a mage and a bow lady. We can move her here. I think my goal will be using the 30 speed to double this guy. Can you double with a longbow? Yeah, you can double with a longbow. So 43 and 43, that's like... what, 25? 25? That's 50? Yeah, I think that's enough damage. So she can just go and just take care of him, and that will take care of the worst threat, and then we have 2 powerful units with Fuith, and yeah, we have 4 powerful units and a healer and a range attacker and someone who can do just a little bit of chip back here and keep himself a bit useful. On this side, we have ourselves a Louis. We have a dancer as well. We don't have any strong tanks, but we have 3 healers. We should be able to keep ourselves good. Yeah, we should be able to keep ourselves good and proper here. She is going to be our... yeah, Vale's like our secondary magic user, but we also have Ivy, Fram, and everyone here. And that should be perfectly fine. Feeling pretty good about this. It's too bad we don't have a second flame lance, though. I would really like one. If we had a second one, Mavier could do some decent damage. I guess we can give him the represalias. We could have him take that instead. Yeah, I think we'll have him take it instead of that. Yeah. That seems fine and fair. Okay, let's see. We also have this new sword here. Fuith doesn't need it because he's going to be getting a sword at the end. So it's really for Kagetsu. And it's this Gregorius. A legendary blade that smashes foes, cannot follow up or strike first if initiating combat. So it's like a big one-time strike weapon. And it's not as good, but we're not going to use... I don't think we're ever going to really use this unless we really need to take a big hit. Excuse me. Or if we really need to make... like, if we need to make one big hit versus 2 quick ones. I don't see us using it, but we might as well just... I don't see a reason not to have it, to hold on to it. And we have another Brave Sword. Attacking 4 times might be the play too on like mages and things like that. So this keeps our options open, and we have something for every situation here. And yeah, that's our lances. We can switch up Boucheron, because he has an axe he can't use. And we can swap that over for the Ravache. There we go. That's pretty much it. We don't really have any other punching weapons. Oh, Sadal, he needs something. He needs a staff of some sort. We'll give him... I think it makes sense to give him the Physic. It sucks because he doesn't have a ton of magic or recovery, but he's primarily going to be used to dancing, but he can hold that for someone else to take and use if he needs to. And Ivy. We have all the best items and things out here, so that doesn't really help us. But I think you can also take a one-use Physic for when we need it as well. Alright. And that's it for us. We're all prepped. Let's take care of this. And yeah. We need another gimmick to this map. Your avoid is not going to be that high. But we can move you here. And we can reposition. And we can get Futh right here and ready to go. With the extra avoid, there's no way they're going to hit him, but they should get... But they'll be able to get close enough to him. Okay. Who...
Yes.
Let's get down here.
Gotcha.
Ooh, a lot of people can hit her if she gets that close. A 42 mage. 42 mage. And also this 3330. Honestly, I don't think that's that bad. 33 on Etier is 11 damage. 11, like... I'm doing 30, so that's 11 plus 3 is like 14 damage. 14's not so bad, and a Thorin on top of that, 42... 22? So 19 and 22, yeah, she'll live. She can make that easy. And she'll be able to do a decent chunk of damage if she does that too. Okay, and then with the Alacrity Plus, unit follow-up occurs before the foe can counterattack. Yeah, so that's just on the attack phase. But still not...
Off I go.
We're not going to be too bad on this side. We'll keep everyone close. Okay. On this side, we have two folks here. We can get a Silver Lance.
Come and face me.
And get everyone else close by, because there's nothing really stopping us on this side. We can actually use Rally, because we have... I'm really bad at using that skill. So anyone that we want to take on the second Silver Sword, because we can dance against someone else there. Probably Chloe.
I'm listening. Thank you.
We'll continue having Chloe just be our second lane tank. She has enough speed with anything, doesn't she? She does. They have a lower res though. And I think a lower res is going to do way more damage.
Devoted to you.
So we'll move over here.
Okay.
There we go. Ooh, there's no different music for battle phase, for enemy phase. I didn't think about her breaking her bow. That's not good. For a second I was like, why is the hit rate 48? But I remembered. Crit. Ugh. That could have been a dead Etier at turn 1. 13 crit. Ooh, many things I don't like about that. And no threat to Louis. As per usual. Okay, 20's not too bad. And we're not gonna have enough damage to finish off, which is okay. Okay, there they come. We're gonna have to do something about those dagger knights. And they're all moving forward. I was really not hoping for that. What's the play? I mean, your range attack is garbage, right? Yeah, it's not gonna hit anything. So if we attack here, yeah, you don't have enough speed to really do anything. Honestly, we could. You don't have enough speed to double hit either. How fast are you guys? 24? Sheesh. Okay, and then, yeah, this is probably the best thing to do. There's no archer, right? Yeah, okay. So, we will strike here with Fuith. We'll Brave Sword. He's gonna laugh maniacally like he does. We're gonna bring Clan down here and Bulgan on.
Allow me.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, that's not looking too bad. Then we'll put Boucher on here. Oh, 19 times 2, yeah, still not really enough to... Ooh, the dodge on that, though. I feel like that's so much better. I think we are going Brave Axe. Oh, that's right, we gave him Canter. Alright, we'll put him right here then. Ooh. 2 Thorns. Can we survive 2 Thorns in a row? That's the real question. How much can you heal for? Basically to full. And a Thorin was 42. Yeah, 42 against a res of 20, so that's 44. That's actually enough. That, like, legitimately works. But they have that crit. Do I risk a 10% crit? I don't think I risk a 10% crit. Yeah, so the longbow seems to be reducing that, to be increasing that crit, because it drops by 10 if I'm using like a different bow. Yeah, because look at that, the dodge goes down by 30 while I'm moving the bow. And I think the idea behind it was that I would never put Etier in danger, so it's the engraving that I have on it. Yeah. I trust Etier. This is gonna work.
I can still do more.
Okay. With a 42 and your res being 37, we're actually gonna go here and we're gonna see if we can bait a little bit. I don't think we'll be able to, but maybe we'll be able to.
My muscles say thanks.
It's fully healed. And then we'll get a spear ready for Alfred right here. Do we want the speed to go down to 20? It won't matter. It's Thorin. Okay. That's looking good. And I don't really have anything else for Matier to do. On this side, I think we have enough to Silver Dagger this guy. Yeah, we do. I bet we could probably just one-shot him now. What else can we get up here?
I'm getting hungry.
Ooh. Oh, right. This is the range we need to avoid. That is the bad range. Which happens to be on all of these pillars. Which kind of puts us in a predicament. Let's see, we die if we lose. But if we win, we're basically set for another turn. Alright, I could... yeah, I might spear and then move down and canter to 3 down. I think that might be the safer bet. So that way Louis doesn't have to be in danger. Doesn't have to risk a miss. Nice dodge.
And they lived happily ever after.
I won't have to worry about you healing too much. Move here. We'll move Louis right in front. Keep his trademark heavy silver lance on. We will want to... Alright, so only Louis is in that range. That'll be fine. As long as we don't attack on the left, we're gonna be okay. Who needs the level? We'll give it to Vale. Easy peasy.
Good night.
Then dance, just for the extra dance XP.
You're so nice to me.
And we don't really need to do too much here. We can mend.
Oh, that's a big help.
And we'll keep Getsu here. Move Ivy up here. There's what, 10 fracture uses? Ooh! Awesome dodge! And that's 1-2.
I'll have to up my weights.
Hobble. That's gonna be okay. Yushin has Life Sphere, he can recover his effects. And meet King Louis. Oh, he even got a point of speed! Look at him go! But honestly, the strength, HP, and defense is all this guy needs. I guess I would appreciate a little bit more skill, but...
You were beautiful while you lasted.
like you said. Okay, and now they're moving down on all of the good tiles.
I'm starting to feel it.
You'll be okay. Because you'll be able to 100% this guy. Now we don't even need to. We don't have to heal her this turn, because all that's going to happen is she's just going to get fractured again. And we could break the fracture, but I don't know. I think we're fine. Here, though, is a bit more complex. I think we go for it. That's our only safe option. Then I can canter safely here. So that's just rough, because anywhere this guy can go, he can also hit, and so you have to survive 2 hits. Okay, I can put Kagetsu here. I can try, and then going 1, 2, 3. I can try this. Flame Lance is actually pretty effective here. And then I go 1, 2, 3. I can dance.
You're my hero.
Then I can go up here again and Flame Lance and take care of this guy. And then I can go back down here. And then if this guy goes over towards Vale, I can miss up a Gordade. That should handle that. It's about the same. 4-3. Yeah, it's fine. I think I do one more damage this way. I'll just move Ivy and Fram up on the side. I kind of don't know what we need. Like, this guy has a sleep staff, but it's not a big deal. Not as big as a staff that steals you from the other side. Okay, who could use the kill? We could try to start feeding Mavier, I suppose. It's not a terrible hit rate. We have to worry about this guy that comes next. And he comes with an axe knife fight as well.
I can keep going.
It's fine. And we can position Mavier here, yeah? %62% chance. And it doesn't hurt if we don't hit. Little poison's fine. Ooh, Divine Pulsed. The skill was actually useful. Grants XP modifier to the adjacent ally. That's good. May turn a missed attack into a hit. That's very good. Actually. And his luck is 20, so it's actually not a bad percentage to try that out. Then we can use the... Yeah, you're probably going to be faster than anything I throw out there. So you might as well just jab the spirit up. It's fine. Lifesaver. Everyone's here and ready to go, which means we might as well just heal you here.
Thanks for that.
And we'll see who else we can chip along the way. We might just have ETA engage and break everything.
I may no longer have the emblem rings, but I can use the shard's power instead. Shall I show you?
Mother, what are you doing? Everyone, get behind the pillars!
Corrupted Numera will use the power of the Fell Dragon Shard to unleash a potent attack. A warning will indicate the beam's blast zone. Move away. Oh, jeez. Now I don't want to get taken by that. That's gonna be so bad.
Ready yourself!
Still not gonna be enough damage. Because he's a corrupted. He's a armor knight. Do no damage. That's right. Oh, he didn't warp me forward. Interesting. Figure out what our plan is. Okay, we both need to get off these steps.
I'll go first.
can still do more.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So we just need to get off this range. Which should be pretty easy to do on this side of the boat. Temple thing.
Here we go.
Phew.
Perfecto. Self-improver. We can move past here. Mavia can just be ready to go. There we go. It's easy. This side... This side has nothing going on. It's just going to be happening on the left. That's exciting. I was a bit worried, but now I'm not. As we know, Veil has an ability where she can't get doubled if she's on a void tile, or she can't receive a counterattack if that happens. Everyone's avoid's really high again. Flame Lance is the highest hit, and it's not going to be enough, because why would it? Okay. You have 203 hit, and you destroy this longbow guy. Okay. That's good. Because this guy's really dodgy.
Friends. Victory is mine.
Thank you, Kagetsu. And, beautiful. Look at that. There was so many stats. Oh, you'd love to see that. So we'll just do the 50 damage here with the spear. Or we'll do the 25 damage with the spear. You gotta do some damage to this guy. I think 93 ought to do it. Just don't hit me back, please. Okay, okay. Fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you do 37 attack. So as long as we have more than 37 HP, anyone can get stolen, and we will be just fine. We'll move her back here in case we need to have her dance. I think we have enough hit chance here. Yeah, that'll do it.
Unforgivable.
That's good. So we can go up here and just... We're gonna use the spear just for... No, we're not gonna use the spear. We'll use the silver lens. If he had the spear, it wouldn't do any difference against the dragon anyway. He missed, too. I don't usually see a miss on a 90. That's pretty impressive. Good bond. Stick here. We'll need to dance somebody. I vote literally anyone else. Yeah, literally nobody else can attack, so it'll be okay. We will heal with Mend, Lady Vale.
You're so nice to me.
Siglande. Should be a good one to use. Effective against Corrupted too, which is useful with this map. And okay, so your avoids 53, hits 162. This will be fine if we dance for you.
Thank you.
And bond for 2
I'm
minutes
with you.
max, it's fine. And what has that? Misericordia, and 100% fine with
I hope I've done well.
the Veil Chroma's up next. Okay, good. We're making progress. Nice dodge there, buddy. Are you pulling? Let's see what I thought you'd pull. Because he has the most HP, he has the most armor defense, and so the dragon gets the most benefit from attacking him. Okay, they're moving forward like chumps. Curious dance happened. Okay.
Whatever you require.
So Louis actually has enough speed to double. That's kind of crazy. His speed's 8. Well, this thing's speed's like 3. Okay, that makes total sense. How far can we go? Not very far. So we can try stilettoing for the crit. That wouldn't be too bad to do. We could really push. We could probably attack here with Chloe and get. Yeah, we'll get 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine. And it kind of doesn't matter what we use, does it? I could punch a girl on Pegasus.
Simple enough.
Griffin Knight. Thing. Here. We will dance.
Thank you.
Exciting. It doesn't really matter. Sadal's usefulness is not being a frontline unit. Any extra bulk is good, but it's really not necessary. And Chloe doesn't do like any damage. Okay. We do. Okay, we do more damage here. What can I do? Who can? Okay, who can heal Louis? We can defeat him this turn. It's just gonna see how by how much. Okay, we'll stiletto. We should be able to do. I bet we'll get a crit here. I bet we get a crit here.
You'll take nothing from me. I just want to live in peace.
Speed, defense, res. Okay, I'll take that. That's not bad. I was not expecting that at all. And critical hits deal more damage. Thank you, Crumb. Okay. That makes this a bit easier. because we can go ahead and have Fram heal and not worry about it too much.
Why, thank you. This isn't so bad.
Yeah, the only way that we can get Louis up here, and he can take a little bit less damage, I think, because of Veil. I think one less and more damage. And we'll move back so that we can bait another use of that, and we can also then heal away.
I feel wonderful.
Probably need to do another one just to top him off so that he can still use the Hector double. Anyway, we only have one physics, so we want to keep that for later. You can also beat the break with him, that's not bad at all. Okay. As for this side, so any side that anyone I really want to get the kill on, not really. We can Brave Sword this guy on the left, and that'll give Boucheron one move.
I'm not afraid anymore.
And I don't know if that doesn't buzz close enough, does it? On this side, we can Volganon.
Allow me.
The strength of the stewards.
And we have a maxed out clan. A build. Oh, that's good. That's very good. His speed is maxed, so anything more on build is just perfect. That's amazing. There's not much more we can do on this side. We can just demolish this person here, I think.
Here we go.
Nice.
And then we just canter out of range. And we get everyone a little closer. Easy enough. Reinforcements. Expected. He's a thief with 35. That's not going to be so bad as long as we can counter on the right places. I'm tired of that fracture in the middle. Probably the wrong time to do it when there's so many other tempting targets. Like this Thorin guy, or that Silver Axe guy. Actually, we can we Mavier this? I bet we can Mavier this. We just have to move everyone. Okay, this will work. Can you... Okay. So if you're here, then Mavier can be here, which means that you can be... You can canter, right? So you can attack and then counter back. That's good. And then you can attack and then counter back. Also good. And we can get food right here as well. Okay, where do you... We're gonna do a dance.
Never underestimate me!
Yeah, ooh. Thank you for the crit, man. Most impressive. Then from here, we'll attack with Yusharon and then move him back one. Revanche and the hammer and the tomahawk, the brave hat. Yeah, the 52 chance I'm more enthused about. Miss me. Okay.
I did it!
Back. $104 damage. Jeez. Okay, literally everything else will do enough damage. It's just... the Silver Lance, that's... Okay. We'll go with the spear.
No.
Oh, nice dodge there.
You were a good fight.
Okay, well, real question though, do we actually have to do anything here? I was worried about that thief, but I don't think he's in range. Like, Alfred moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, he's not in range, and he can also move 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this thief is just kind of on its own. This is the only guy that I'm only semi-concerned about, and everyone can survive a hit from him. Yeah, we don't need to dance this turn. We can save on Mavier's dance for later. Get a nice heal here for the Thorin that's about to come. That means we can still engage and hit the target that I want to hit. Which should be this guy, right?
Now I have you. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
No one can beat you, Etienne. Alright, move up here. And follow up, because no one's going to actually attack you. We don't need to use any of your stuff either. Yeah, we'll hold off. And on this side, this doesn't look so bad actually. I think Getsu one-shots this guy. He does. We could use the Gogoros and just do a bigger hit. But I'm alright with that. Okay, if we kill our edge here, then we can Bolgan on and then finish up here, right? Yeah, that'll be fine and dandy. Let's get it done. Goodbye.
Unfortunate.
It was a bit unfortunate they could put up a fair fight. Oh, ooh, that's a good point. Louis and Hector. Louis was hitting people for like 44 a hit. That took way too long. And something just happened there with my brain. There was that one turn where I was just like, I don't know how I was supposed to... Like, there's just too many enemies on the map. What a map. What a night. But I think we're on the last bit. One map left to go.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
That voice. Is it you, my child? It would seem that you've received my ring at last.
Mother! You're yourself again!
You remembered the promise that I made to you?
Yes. Every word you said to me before I fell asleep. You see this? I'm one of the emblems now.
My child, an emblem. I can hardly believe my own eyes. Oh, how hard you must have worked to achieve such a thing.
It was tough, but I'm glad I can show you what I've become. I just wanted to make you proud.
It looks like Queen Lumera is disappearing.
The corruption is leaving her body, so now she has to go. Nothing can be done to stop it.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It seems we have to part yet again.
You're wrong. From the first moment that we connected, I have always been at your side. The years after I lost my family were a dark time. The pain of what had been taken was unbearable. But then I met you. And even though I missed you during your long slumber, I knew that you would wake up someday. We'd be together again. Knowing that, how could I ever feel lonely? You and I will never be apart again.
I feel the same. Ever since we met, I've never felt truly alone, not really. You showed me the warmth of a real connection, and that is stronger than death.
You have always been my bright, shining light. I can never thank you enough for being my child.
Thank you, Mother. Getting to be your child is my greatest happiness. If we should meet again, I want to spend more time with you. Pinky, promise me?
We will, child. I'll remember this promise we have made. And I'll remember you. The sky is so beautiful above me. Just like the one I saw the day you opened your eyes again. From now on, you must protect it all. Everything. Under this beautiful sky.
I promise.
Brother,
I'm all right. Please, don't be sad for me. Mother is where she belongs now. I know we'll meet again. It's time to go. We have to check the barrier.
And by having to check the barrier, we mean we have to be in this creepy evil castle. Okay, 4 silver ingots is good. Oh, that map was long. I think the whole map is designed around, like, if you go, the faster you go, the better it is for you. Because the more that you just hang out and like tank that, there's just no stopping it. Oh crap! Queen Lumera will always be with you, Divine One. I just know it. Okay.
Yes.
Queen Lumera was smiling, wasn't she? I think that was the happiest I've seen her. Aww. On her deathbed.
Yes.
I was afraid for you to fight Queen Lumera, but I was glad to see the real her in the end. Okay.
Queen Lumera.
At the end, she must have felt great joy knowing you become an emblem. Knowing that you had died and failed, and you had to be resurrected again. I suppose. But that was just so chaotic. There was so much going on.
The barrier is vanishing. We destroyed it at last.
But look what's happened to the sky.
Sombron opened the portal.
Papa, he's there.
If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through, and this one will be destroyed. Elios will meet its end.
No, I won't let that happen. My mother entrusted this world to me. I will protect everyone. Everyone who lives beneath this sky.
I have no doubt that a world ruled by you would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that world, Marth. Help me protect it. Forever.
Forever.
It's a promise, then.
A world ruled by the Divine Dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
Everyone, how did our forces fare?
We are treating our wounded and should be able to leave soon.
You stand before the final battle, undaunted, full of hope. I've much to learn from you.
When this war's over and we've had time to rebuild, I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure they'd like to see the world.
Right. Now that the 12 Rings' power has been used, people won't try to steal them. The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
I'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too! Hope they like to sing.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Elusia.
It's nice, isn't it? Having something to look forward to? Something to fight for the first time in my life? I'm excited for the future.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron. Are you ready for that, Vale?
I am. I'm not afraid to stand up to him. I was so lonely. I couldn't admit it, but he stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Vale.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated, one and all.
Thank you, Vander. Let's depart, everyone. The final battle is upon us at last.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build a peaceful world. But we may soon have to part ways.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. I've been Jota Zeta, and next time we kill Lord Sombron. And I hope that you all have a wonderful night.